Gap years are often taken between high school and college. I think that taking gap year is something that every student should know about and try to do. It's not a common thing for Americans, but it is very popular in Europe and Australia, New Zealand. We are always told to go straight to college after high school, then get a job after college, and form a family, and then we get to travel and we retire. But who knows how long that will take? We need a break in our lives between all that. There are many options and many programs that students can take during the gap year. A few of them are the HMI Gap Year, Amigos Gap Year, and Thinking Beyond Borders Gap Year. The HMI Gap Year is a semester of rock climbing, exploration, and conservation in the rugged American West and wild Patagonia. HMI Gap is for 18 to 22-year-olds looking to discover more about the world and themselves through outdoor adventure, international travel, and participation in a strong community. Throughout the semester, students pursue advanced rock climbing techniques and wilderness travel, explore pressing environmental issues, and gain real-world experience affecting positive changes in the conservation field. Students develop important life skills, intellectual maturity, effective leadership, and preparedness to succeed in college and beyond. Amigos offers gap year and gap semester opportunities in Nicaragua, Colombia, and Brazil, with the goal of empowering youth leaders and promoting community development throughout the Americas. GAP volunteers intern with local development organizations, live with host families, and collaborate with community leaders to carry out sustainable development projects. Also, volunteers organize and lead extracurricular activities for local youth and create multimedia projects to track and share their activities. As a group, volunteers participate in monthly workshops as well as cultural and historical excursions around their host country. And the final GAP program we're going to talk about is Thinking Beyond Borders Gap Year. This program is specifically designed for students who are passionate about learning and are eager to create meaningful social change in the world. They combine deep cultural immersion, working with inspiring local leaders, and engage in readings and discussions to create an exciting, supportive, and transformational learning environment. TBB's full year and semester options include a 7-country global gap year, the South America gap semester, and the Asia gap semester. So the prices for these things aren't cheap, but there's always a way to do it. It is important to remember one thing: everyone can afford a gap year. In fact, some would say that you can't afford not to take a gap year. It's a bold statement, but consider these two things. Students who take a gap year get more out of college. Bob Glaggett, former Dean of Admissions of Middlebury College, was quoted in Time magazine in September 2010 saying that gap year was the single best indicator for success of students on his campus. Gap year students widely report being more focused, driven, and directed during their college years. With as many as 50% of the students dropping out of college before graduation, a gap year may be the best way to ensure the money invested in college tuition will be well spent. Gap years can help pay for college. There are a number of gap year options that will pay students both a living stipend and an education award. City Year and AmeriCorps provide a range of service learning opportunities. A year's service is rewarded with a living stipend and 5,500 Segal AmeriCorps Education Award toward college tuition. Many colleges around the country will augment that award, sometimes even doubling or tripling its value. There are many gap year options, and the best fit for you may charge tuition or fee. While money is a factor when comparing programs, it's important not to let it limit your search. Ultimately, you want to find a program that is both affordable and right for what you want to learn and gain. Here are some things to consider when evaluating the cost of the programs you are considering. You get what you pay for, so remember to look carefully at what you get for your money you spend. Small groups, safety precautions, support services, itinerary details, and quality of learning opportunities are details to investigate. Scholarships and financial aid. Many gap year programs offer need-based scholarship and financial aid. Scholarships range from a few $100s to full tuition. Some programs will assist students in raising funds to cover tuition as well. Organizations like Rotary International provide scholarships for student exchange. So there always is a way to have money to be able to do a gap year. In conclusion, those are some great programs that you can be a part of. And if you don't find a program that fits you, then you can always make your own program. Save some money and go travel somewhere you've never been to. Arriving to an airport by yourself in a foreign country gives you a great thrill. Traveling by yourself will help you grow so much as a person, and managing your money, time, accommodation, transportation during travels will teach you more than any freshman orientation or college dorm will ever teach you. So go ahead and take a gap year. You won't regret it.